Hi there, welcome to Made by Granat. It's Anna here, and it is Wednesday, and that means that it is time to use it or lose it. Today I want to make something. I have a few things. First, I have this scrap of a. You remember I did the snippet roll thing on paper? This is what's left of the paper one. And I was thinking, sorry for the yawn, that maybe I can make this into a tag or something, or two. So I have my, where did they go? I have my Simhos winter, that's Swedish, winter paper doll thingies. Too big. They could work. They cover up much of it though. Should I do a little girl? Oh, she's cute. And I also have a scrap. This is also what's left of a red paper doily. Maybe I can put that behind her and do that and cut it into a tag shape. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So let's start by gluing this down. Let me get some glue paper. Yeah, so Wednesday, middle of the week. How is everyone doing? I'm doing good. I am, or now I'm good, better. I've had some kind of cold or flu or something with fever and cough and didn't feel well at all. So, but now I'm starting to feel better, and tomorrow I am planning on working from the office. Actually, I have been working from home for quite a bit, almost a week. Oh, that was not a very good glue stick. Ugh. Well, how do we do this then? Maybe we will use our little paper towel to get rid of the purpley glue. Now I remember why I don't use that glue very often. It's not that good. It's quite gooey. So I'm gonna trim off the end of the doily there so that I can see the sewing. Ugh, sticky. And I want to put her there. Let's put these to the side. And for her, I am going to use Art Glitter Glue. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm leaving for the office, and then I also on Friday, and then I am actually off from work until after Christmas, the 29th, I believe. So that would be nice. Having a nice, slow, easy family Christmas. Let's see if I want to include the entire step. How tall is this? I'm going to measure here on my mat. It's 10/21, and I'm gonna cut it at, well, that's actually quite perfect. It will be one small journaling card in the other end. So I'm gonna cut this out there. This can be a journaling card. And I'm also going to cut the edges, and I want to back this on something. I'm just looking in my scrap pile here if I can see something that I can use to back it. That's a bit too wide. have lots of cats. That is perfect. Yay! Let's use this one. Let's use another glue stick. So, how is everyone doing today? I already asked you that, didn't I? Hope you're doing good. 1 week until Christmas Eve today. And as you might know, I live in Sweden. And in Sweden, most of us celebrate Christmas Eve, not Christmas Day. So for us, it's 1 week until celebration time, which is nice. Let's tear this off, shall we? If I can find a ruler. And now I'm gonna make this into a tag shape using my template, maybe? It's oozing glue everywhere. Glue, glue, glue. Maybe I can just use my straight edge corner jumper. Okay, that did not go as planned. Is it gonna be one of those days when nothing goes as I want it to? And we want a topper for that. Do we want some striped fabric? Or do we want some lace? Or no. Maybe this, maybe some of my red and white ribbon. I'm gonna cut this off. I have a whole roll of this over on my wall, but that's too tiny. Let's use this. Let's use this. So I'm just gonna glue some of it down. Let's use this side. And then we can measure how much we want and cut it off. Not very centered. Yes, I could slide it a little bit better. And I'm gonna staple it as well because I have the tiny stapler. Why not use it? So I'm gonna slide it in and yes, and then I can just squish it on the back side there. That is one cute tag. Yes. Good. Using up what I have. Should I do something with this as well? Maybe I should back it to make a journaling card using the last piece of paper. That's so, it was meant to be. And then I can decorate the front. So I'm not done with my Christmas shopping yet. I did the grocery shopping for Christmas today, most of it. And that feels really good to have that done. We still haven't bought a tree. I want a real tree, no plastic. I have given that mission to my husband, and I will see if he remembers to do it someday. This can go either direction. It's really, I love it as it is as well. I want something small. I want something small. Do we have one of the tiny ones maybe? Do they have the tiny ones at Christmas? Or is that just in other packs? The really tiny ones. You know which ones I mean. The ones I have left. Oh, I can see one. Oh, she's adorable. Oh. A guy with a sled. He belongs in the Santa's Ledger journal, I can tell you. I'm going to put him to the side and put him in the Santa's Ledger. Yes. Let's see if we can find... Oh, here's even smaller. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I can see them. Here we have some tinies. Tiny, tiny, tiny. This is too big. I love using these boxes for storing my paper dolls and stuff. Let's see, which way do we want it? If we want it that way, we can use her. If we want it that way, we can use this girl or that girl or even this little tiny one. Oh, which way do I want it? And I can also sew the last two edges later if I like to. I have decided to use this girl. And I'm going to see if I can put one of those. Yes, this is some kind of printable. Could be the Graphics Fairy maybe. Put them at the bottom. And we're gonna put her on top of it. So, how are you doing with your Christmas preparations? Are you finished already? Or do you have stuff left to do? I will be decorating the house this weekend because I haven't done that yet. And yeah, I'm just looking through my desk to see if I found something else I want to put on here. Could do one of these as well. December 25th. Yes. December. And I have to wrap my presents, most of them. Of course, I haven't done that either. That is one cute journaling card. I am super happy with that. And that one I'm happy with too. So let's move on to something else. I have a bunch of library cards. I have so many of these now. I have purchased them because I had none. And then I bought from so many Etsy shops. So, and the fun thing is, when I grew up, my mother, she was running the local library, which was very small and just open 2 nights a week, 2 hours every time. And when that library closed, I helped her unpack it down and throw things out. And do you know how many of these I have thrown out? Thousands of them. And all the cool books and everything, I threw it out. But in my defense, I was like 16 or something, so many years back. Anyway, these I'm going to make into fun pocket stuffers. And I saw Rachel. She has the channel Roxy's Creation, and she does a thing, a series that's called What's in My Box, and this is kind of inspired by that. And she uses offcuts from her digitals and such to make fun pockets and things. And she did something with a library card in her video. Maybe it was yesterday. That's too big. So I have scans and printed cabinet cards, and some of them are quite small. So the idea is to add one of these, like so. And I also have, this is the kind you get in a 12 by 12 scrapbook paper, and it's lots of images and you cut them down like journaling cards and things like that. So I think I have a few small ones here as well. Let's see. Do I want to make all 5 of them? Yes, I do. So I'm gonna make my take on this. And these are super simple and easy to do. And you still want to see some of the text, otherwise it's not fun. Let's do it. Okay. Then I want to add some. I have those. This is the snippets from Tim Holtz, and they are numbers or letters or something on them. And I want to add. I don't think she did this, but I want to. I want to add this. Just some interest. I'm just choosing a few. 28. Example 3. Yes. Okay. So this we'll do down, and then we want to have some fun thingies in the hole. Oh my god. Sorry about my lack of English today. I'm so tired. I have been up early, even though it's my day off, and I have helped my eldest daughter. Her cat was going to the vet and getting her a shot, a vaccine. So, and since she doesn't have a driver's license, I went with her and drove her there. And I also ended up paying. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, so and then we went grocery shopping for Christmas, and it was crazy many people in the shop. So yeah, I can see that this one needs to be cut down a bit. It's too, I can see the background. So I'm going to take some slivers off, some hair. Apparently not. Maybe this will be easier with a pair of scissors. Scissors might be better. And also I can see that the corners need to be rounded. Oh, I'm using the wrong one. Crap. Can I remedy that? No, not really. Oh, This one, it wasn't rounded, it was straightened. So that's one. Quite different. And let's do the other ones. This one barely needs to be cut down. I'm gonna take the scissors and do it by hand. Got too much of the background there, and then this is a round one. Okay, good. Had to double check. Yeah, nice. Let's do this one. So, lots about Christmas right now. And I have some preparations left, as I said. But I don't feel any stress about it. Because we are going to celebrate Christmas at my mother-in-law. So I won't have to make as much food. I'm gonna make a little bit just because I like to have some at home, but not a full Christmas dinner. And that's nice. There we go. Let's glue this down. Start on this side. So that's one thing less to do. And the house is really already been cleaned. My youngest daughter did that last weekend when her friends were coming over. And so that doesn't have to be done. A bit of decorating and a little bit of food otherwise, and wrapping presents, but I'm chill today. Yeah, I just hope my husband is on the same page as me. So we can do this as a team. And on Saturday we are going to his younger brother to celebrate Christmas with them, because they are going away for Christmas. So we will only meet them on Saturday. So that is gonna be nice. Oops. So lots of plans ahead now. And as you know, next week, Christmas Eve, which is the day that we'll celebrate here, is on a Wednesday, which means the use it or lose it day. I will try and do film a use it or lose it this weekend, so that I have something to publish. And then I also know that not many people are going to sit by their computers or TVs and watch YouTube during Christmas, so might not even need to be done. This one I am actually going to use glue stick, because I don't know how this, I have printed this on my old printer many years ago, and I seem to remember that some of these have been reacting to the art glitter glue, so that you can see the what's it called, the lines from the glue on the back, it shine through. So I don't want to take a chance on that. I also have to find my laces and ribbons so that I can make some fun decorations. Okay. There we go. Everything glued down for now. Put lids on glue. Stand up and reach for the laces. Give me 1 second. There they are. Let's see what we want to use. That one is too big. maybe. Oh, I bought some new laces. Maybe I should stand up again and get those. That could be fun. Oh, the red one for Christmas. But none of these are really Christmassy. You just have to decide which one. This one is Christmas now. Maybe this one with a nice color. I can do something like this. And I think she just made a knot. No bows. I think she just made like this. You can try a few different things. That's one. This one we can use. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's do her. Let's do one of those. Just stick it through and pull this one through the. That's big. Could even make a bow with that. Couldn't you? Because it's so thin. Tiny little bow. What else do we have here? This one is really white. Let's try this version. That's fun. I'm gonna stand up and see what else I have. Found one that was quite thin. Maybe it isn't too thin. What else do we have? What do you want with him? Should we get a piece of this maybe? Baby blue ribbon. Just trying to see what I want to do. Let's move this in here. Could do that one. The eyelet lace. Or maybe something else from my jar. Maybe I have a jar of scraps here. Maybe something of this ribbon. Yes, let's do that. Let's do this one. So if you hear my kids yelling, they kind of forgot that I was filming, I believe. So excuse them. So let's see. Love this. It's like a floral fabric. I got this somewhere. I believe it was in some kind of Happy Mail. And I really love it. It's so cute. I seldom use it though. I've been hoarding it. So this is kind of the idea. You tie some kind of ribbon or lace. You can make bows, you can make all kind of stuff like this. And then you put some things on. You can also do some stamping or stenciling, and you can journal on the back. So I think these are fun. And we have the 2 journaling cards, or a tag on a journaling card that I made as well. So that's it. Let me stand up and show you what I have done today. First we did this little girl tag. Super cute. I'm gonna cut the threads. Then we did this one. Really cute. Then we have our journaling cards made out of book catalog cards. I think they're really fun and easy and quick. Maybe I will add some more things, some stamping or something. But this is what I have right now. This is one of my favorites. I just love that fabric. And he got some blue ribbon as well. Grosgrain ribbon. That's it for today. Thank you all for being with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below if this is something you want to try. Make the catalog card thingies. And yeah, I will be back soon with another video. Probably number 13 of my Christmas journals, which will be Santa's ledger again, because that's the only thing I'm working on right now. I wish you all a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you really soon. Bye.